Hey guys, welcome along to MadeEasy.com. I'm Zach Stroud. Today I'm going to show you how to fix dry patches where grass has kind of died off because of the summer heat. So I'm going to show you how to fix those when we come back. Okay guys, so these are some dry patchy spots that I have in my lawn that we've experienced through July. It's been a very hot July here and not a lot of rain at all. It's probably been like 25, 28 days since we've had rain. So I experienced some dry spots that just kind of died out over the course of that month. So if you have experienced this and you want to try to fix them, this is how you do it. Okay guys, so the first thing you want to do is you have to remove the dead grass. Okay, so I'm just going to rake this area up, and I'm not sure if you can see, but I have this area right here that's kind of died out a little bit, and this is zoysia, so it's going to come back pretty easy. But I'm just going to take this dead grass and we're going to get it out of here. And you can see right here, some of it's already started coming back in this little area here. But you can see there's some little bit of thatch in there as well. So we're going to get that out of there. And you can just use a soft rake, a little tine rake, and just get that out of there. Essentially, this is a lot of thatch in there anyway, so go ahead and work that out. Next thing we're going to do is just put some topsoil on top of that. Either topsoil or white sand. Make sure it's white sand. If you're using any other sand, the masonry sand is just too thick. It's not going to allow it to grow. And if you're using the river sand, you're going to have a lot of weed seeds in there, and you may be just putting weeds in your lawn. And all we're going to do is take this and just kind of spread it around in those dry areas or that grass that has died, and just work it in back and forth. Usually if you see these, people will try to use a fungal spray first, and if that doesn't get rid of it, it's most likely a dry patch. Especially if you have an area that's in the sun, most likely dry patch. And we just work that in here like this. Really no need to even water it in if you don't want to. Now if you have fescue, if it's fescue, you may need to sprinkle some seed on there and water that in and keep that watered over the next 7 to 10 days until it starts germinating, and then you can kind of cut back just a little bit. So just make sure you get a good amount of soil on there. You can even cover up the grass blades that are there, because once it rains, or if you have irrigation, once that irrigation gets on there, it's going to cause that soil to start seeping into the root zone, and then that'll just keep that good moist, and that way you can get your grass start growing back. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you out, and we'll see you on the next one.